Yeah, I grew up playing the cello. That was my first technology, working with the acoustic cello technology. Eventually finding synthesizers, hardware synthesizers, analog, and then eventually realizing that with a computer, which is also technology, I can find these like very expressive moments with the computer, and a certain expressivity of like how I can do vibrato on the cello, but then also twiddle a knob on the synthesizer, but then also like move the mouse on the computer to use the mouse to control parameters. That's all my practice. Separately, learning how to play, bringing my cello from classical into improvisational world, into eventually the sound bath context.
Mainly I curated a lot of the soundscape sounds through more of a ritualistic, like ceremonial, intentional space. And I was always like against technology for a while, and slowly as I started communicating more in like band ensembles and seeing everyone have wires and talking in vernacular, like XLR cables and cord, I'm like, I don't know what any of this means, and if I'm gonna have to get better, I'm gonna have to like let my pride go and like really just humble myself with what's gonna make me better. So I think one of the first things I got really into was like Fruity Loops FL Studio type of like production and like MIDI controller. I was like, oh, this is just like me when I was 6 years old playing like video games. It slowly just really, it became more attractive, and I saw technology as an extension to help me like create a bigger atmosphere, bigger container, because there's only so much I can do with my voice and the drum and the flutes. It's also in our relationship too.
Yeah.
Like the way we create together. It's the same mentality like he was mentioning, like 80% is just us eating and drinking tea and just really like grounding and checking in on each other. That feels good. Let's not rush into it. That's part of the creative process. So even setting up all the wires and the stations is just really like based on like, let's just really be present. And there's no goal, there's no product to make.
I have this rule where I want to have the ratio of performances that I do with friends to be equal to the amount of meals I have with them. What the world needs right now is more trust and more resilience within these relationships.
It's because of that trust that we can feel open to be authentic with each other and expose our creativity.